This is Brian Johnson, and I'm going to talk about sleep and why it's important. And you should definitely aim to get in bed between the hours of 10 and 2, which is when your pineal gland secretes melatonin. Make sure your room is completely dark. That way your pineal can be in complete function, because that's when it functions best. If you have lights on here and there, it definitely can't get into a deep sleep or a REM, so that's a difficulty. Now, if you're having an issue sleeping, here's some things that you can try, and I've tried these on Austin's Finest from people who are on sleep medications, and they work amazing. One being walnuts, very high in melatonin. Eat an ounce of them about an hour to 30 minutes before you go to bed, and they'll help you with the more melatonin that you're actually intaking into your system on top of what's being produced. Second one, higher than walnuts, is actually Montmorency cherry juice. That is the most potent one that you can use. You can probably find it at the store. You may have to look for it, but you have to specifically get Montmorency cherries. Others is not as effective. Also, too, don't watch any crazy shows before you go to bed, because what happens is your subconscious mind is in fight or flight the whole time you're trying to sleep, and subconsciously you can't get any smooth rest. So it's best to maybe read. Definitely don't watch the news. Watch something funny, watch something that makes you feel good, and put some good things in your mind. And here's a trick for you. If you create a few affirmations like, I love remembering my dreams, waking up healthy, stronger, leaner, ready to conquer my day, and already thriving, or whatever works for you. If you create affirmations like that and say one or two or three of them before you go to bed, you'll be amazed at how well you sleep and how fast you pick up. I have an affirmation for when I go to bed. I also have one for when I wake up, so I immediately set my mindset both of those times, which is a big deal, because your subconscious is going to be active for 7 to 8 hours while you're asleep. So if you can program it with good information, it's constantly chewing that information and turning it over and turning it over. And eventually what happens is you get up and you start making decisions based off of what the information is running through your head. So your actions are different, your guidance is different, the way you approach things is different, and it changes your habits. So learn how to work right versus hard, and using that as a tool is such an amazing thing that I've experienced an amazing amount of success. So takeaways: walnuts, Montmorency juice, no crazy shows, put good information in your brain before you go to bed, and remember, go to bed between 10 and 2. Have an awesome night, and remember, if you don't make time for your wellness, you will make time for your illness.